Well, hello everyone, and this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. And I hope you're enjoying that nice sunny day that we had this past Thursday after we had a lot of rainy and days with full of thunderstorms and everything like that. Look at this. Here we are. We're in June now. We are in meteorological summer now as of June 1st. June 1st also meant the beginning of hurricane season in the Atlantic, but that's something that we are not going to have to worry about at all in the Burlington area or anywhere at all if you're traveling to the Caribbean or to Florida, anyone like that. But look at this. Starting out our period on Friday, see temperatures again. No surprise, below average. Temperatures only in the upper 60s or so. May touch 70 in a couple of places, but still we're seeing temperatures that are a little bit cooler than they should be at this time of the year. And of course, as you notice, as we get in towards the end of next week, getting into June 8th or so, our average highs are getting into the mid-70s. So that's something to really look forward to. We are really in the midst of summer. And of course, as you notice right here, our days are so long now. We're actually almost at the point where the days are going to stop getting longer. So we're actually, if you can believe it, we are almost at the extreme length of daylight, if you can believe that. Certainly a far cry from winter, that's for sure. But as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with our weather for the next 7 days. And this is going to be looking a little similar to what we've been seeing the past, really, I want to say 15 to 20 days here in the Burlington area. And this is going to be most likely as we get towards the middle of the period, so starting early next week, getting into Tuesday. We're going to have a couple of weak low pressure centers that are looking like they're going to try and combine somewhere off of the coast here, south of New England. Now, what does that mean for us? Doesn't look like we're going to have a very powerful storm, but certainly we're going to see some very, very cool conditions as we get into late next Monday and into Tuesday. Definitely far below average for June. And that's going to bring, again, the chance for some heavier rain, but we're going to keep the chance of showers actually in for quite a few days next week. So pattern really isn't shifting too much, and we're going to have, again, a low pressure center up over maritime Canada, and that's going to bring a cool northeasterly and easterly flow into most of southern New England, especially if you're near the coast. So keep that in mind as we go through the next 10 days or so. It is going to be staying a little bit below average. As we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what the Climate Prediction Center is calling for our rain and temperatures for the summer. So this is going out towards the end of August. Now, looking at this map, it looks like most of the country is expecting really average precipitation. So that includes us here in the Burlington area. The only place that looks like we may have a little bit heavier rain is if you're going to be going out this summer out to the Rockies. It might be a little bit more rain out in that area, but looks like here in Burlington we're going to have a pretty average summer in terms of rainfall. Now, of course, the next graphic is something if you love the warm weather, if you really have a beautiful garden you're trying to take care of. Looks like up here in the Burlington area, they're expecting our temperatures to be well above average for the next 3 months. So that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Of course, if you're traveling out to the Midwest or to the Rockies this summer, looks like we're going to have maybe average temperatures are a little bit cooler than normal. So the way it's been lately, we're going to have to see if this actually verifies going into the next 4 to 6 weeks or so. But we'll definitely keep an eye on that as we head deeper into the summer. As we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about our temps and our weather for the next 7 days. And really what you see is not too much different than what we've been seeing, again, like I've said, for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Starting off our period on Friday, might see some scattered showers around, temperatures again in the upper 60s, so pleasant, but again, a little bit cooler than we'd like maybe for the start of June. Getting into the weekend, there were some conflicting scenarios between what the models were saying and what some of the National Weather Service was saying. They had actually introduced a chance of rain almost through the end of the week, but latest model said it looks like we might have a little bit nicer conditions. So again, Tuesday, unfortunately, that's going to be the real chilly day. Temperatures only upper 50s, so very cool for June with that chance of heavier rain. But as we move towards the end of the period, hopefully by Thursday, looks like we're going to have fair skies and temperatures finally climbing up into the lower 70s, something we haven't seen too much over the past couple of weeks or so. So folks, I hope you get out there, enjoy your weekend, and enjoy that weather.